My great fear right now, and I'm at the forefront, and I'm benefiting from the coolness of entrepreneurship, but in my words, I'm telling people, this is not for everybody.
Which are the main faults or mistakes when you're starting a company?
¿Cómo superarlas?
How to overcome them?
¿Y qué consejo le da a los jóvenes emprendedores para encontrar inversión?
What's your advice also for the young entrepreneurs to get funding or investments?
Some of the biggest mistakes currently in the way the game's being played today is overfunding. Way too many people want too much money up front because they don't want to build a business, they want to build a economic arbitrage machine. Which leads me to the biggest fault. The single biggest fault in entrepreneurship in today's society is lack of patience. Everybody got so addicted with the story of Instagram and Facebook and Uber that they don't understand that 99.9% of businesses need a decade or two to build something meaningful, not build something that's worth $1 billion in 24 months, right? So lack of patience, overfunding, and then the game itself. I believe right now we have the greatest era of people forcing themselves to be entrepreneurs because it's cool, when they're really a journalist, when they're really an operator, when they're really an educator. So my great fear right now, and I'm at the forefront, and I'm benefiting from the coolness of entrepreneurship, but in my words, I'm telling people, this is not for everybody. So, and then finally, most people build companies without taking the customer into account. It's very interesting to me. I'm fascinated by people starting companies that they want to exist versus companies that customers are showing you they want to exist. So it's a focus group of one instead of focusing on the end consumer. So non-consumer centric, lacking patience, overfunding, and the unbelievable inability to deal with losing. A lot of people really struggle with micro losses, and by having it not be as big as they thought it was gonna be or starting to run out of money, a lot of people fold under pressure. And that's because they worry about judgment. They worry about a bad article. They worry about their mom saying they're not good. They're worried. And so judgment, being able to be detached from judgment is very important.